Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Playing the baseball. Continuing on with my league here. I'll probably be changing games in a couple days and then get back to this one at some point, but we will play Tampa Bay today. Looks like Barrios is in. And our show needs some rest. There we go. Don't forget to help me out and turn that off by accident, eh?
From inside Tropicana Field in
Don't forget to like.
Brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays.
Super awesome. If you help me out and
first pitch coming at you right
give some likes, because beginning of the stream especially, it kind of
all right, first pitch coming up. Now the
tells Facebook, hey,
Shane McClanahan.
hey, what is this? They say, you know, play the sound and video and everything is great. Let's start this off right on the right foot. That's pretty good. Is he going to catch it? Oh, he caught it. What a bummer, man. Yankees are seeking trade help at third base. That must feel kind of crappy for whoever's on their third base.
Base knock center field.
There we go. We're on base.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Yes.
That's about as textbook
yes.
Yes. Tried the load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for Toronto, the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
There we go. Stole a base right away.
Get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack play.
Already got his uniform dirty.
Here's your one.
Oh, I missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about
too early because of the type of throw, I think.
Is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So that
all right, we're in a good position.
40 games. He's really in that rarefied air.
Oh, that was Bo.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's trying to block out all the noise, but at this point, it's impossible. And as much as he wants to focus on the task at hand, all the talk about the chase for the record is going to dominate anything else happening on the field. This is pretty special.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
All right, we need a Springer dinger here.
First and third, one down.
Oh, that's not a Springer dinger.
The thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this.
All right, is that one going out? Get your opinion in if you have an opinion. Yes, if you think that's a home run. No, if you do not. I'll give you 10 seconds to vote if you wish to participate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The yes if you think it's going out of the park. No if you think it is not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no votes. We'll see.
That one is absolutely belted.
Sailing. It's out of here!
George Springer leaves the yard. His
Springer dinger.
of the year. It's 3-0.
All right, that's a good start.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while.
Look at that, eh? Look at that.
He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence.
I guess I could have ran.
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to
You are our guest.
like this?
Y'all, thank you for liking the stream. Much appreciated. Yo! Yo! Yod.
Here's the Toronto catcher,
Look
Alejandro.
at that, I got a good start, eh?
Three-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first
3 scores right away. RBs, RBIs, ribbies.
That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Matt Chapman, 5th in home runs in the American League. Chapman gets a
That might be another home run. Oh, it's foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand
Oh, I
is a little
missed.
stronger, same swing produces a home run.
I did get a home run just before he showed up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Had 2 guys on base.
Got it.
Oh, I struck out.
Swing,
Crap.
strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport.
Ah, darn it, eh?
It has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
There we go. That's a base. We got loaded bases. Maybe we get a grand slam going.
Is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, and it's a good hitter coming up, too.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And
Darn it.
it's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
GG. You know, it's time for us to start throwing some strikes.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball.
All right, here we go.
He gets looser, the ball.
Let's put this guy
out of his hand with more life
into the
wiggle off the hook of
3 strikes you're out zone here.
Randy Arozarena in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Hey, Rosarena.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, that's 1.
You're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And
Let's
1
do.
And a pitch. And
Oh,
it
crap.
finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they got on base, so that mission was not accomplished.
Of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. field. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Gotta get this guy here where they have no outs yet.
Gonna count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Do-do-do-do. Man, this guy's driving up my pitch count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Yandy Diaz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Had him way out front of the slurve. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And George makes the grab. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 3-0.
There we go. We saved it from being potentially 3-2 there. Home run or something.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
A lot of times Merrifield is playing on second base for me, I think.
The pitch. Right back to on the
crap.
mound. The throw to first. One out in the second. And now Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. High fly ball right field. Margot snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singled and scored his first time.
You are our guest.
Stephanie, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
What kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home.
I'm good, thank you.
And that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard.
Did I had some chicken skewer thingies, you know, with the sticks in it.
And first offering is
and some Greek salad.
The strategy of winning a ball game,
some
make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by
tiki sauce and some, like, I don't know, bread or whatever that is.
Good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Goes with that.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops
Some
another
corn.
one here.
The 0-2 stays alive. That's out
Holy
to
cow, almost hit the roof.
Siri in position. Makes
You
the
are
play,
our
and it's out
guest.
Number 3. Blue Jays held in check.
Yeah, go. Thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Look at that guy hopped over something. Did you see that?
Number 2, leading off, Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
Yeah, I bought some chicken skewers at Costco the other day. Probably an official name for that I'm
Yeah, there's the strike.
forgetting.
A 3-0 lead is great.
But it's like where there's a
Comfortable. Gotta stay
wooden
aggressive,
stick and then you
keep
got chunks of
attacking
meat
hitters.
on it.
Try to cruise through this ball game.
Whatever that's called. Maybe it's skewers? I don't know.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That guy, his uniform is very coordinated.
Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes.
There we go. We got that guy.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And he can't come up with it.
And they're getting lots of hits on me, eh?
Really good swing right there. You gotta pitch
Half
the
a turkey burger
allow
without a
his
bun,
just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball
mushroom
on the
soup,
screws.
and a salad.
One gone, runner at first.
Is it really a turkey burger when there's no bun, though? I mean, isn't that kind of what makes the burger? Like, what's left? Did you have lettuce instead of a bun? Like, you know, like sometimes you can get a lettuce wrap. Or, like, was there other ingredients? Or was it just like a slab of turkey? Kind of thing. So these questions need to be answered. They're getting on base today, hey? I gotta be careful.
Pitch. Popped up. Chapman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting eighth. The catcher. Ivan Herrera.
And now
Willie
it's
Adams hit his
Herrera.
100th career home run. Just turkey beef shaped as a burger. Oh, okay. You have gravy on it or anything?
Fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
I wouldn't if it's just a turkey
Hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out
slab
the
of
way.
turkey. I mean, that's just
Focus on the pitch.
turkey. Don't have the other ingredients. And I don't know if it, I think it loses its
And the 0-2.
burger attributes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That sounds good though. I like
And
turkey.
deals. On the ground to third. Chapman tosses to first. And now
Around
it's
Thanksgiving, I had
They trail in this one 3-0.
some turkey and stuffing and stuff like that. I guess you could call it a turkey burger, but it was just turkey, really.
Top half of the
You
third
are
inning.
our
Here's
guest.
Guerrero.
Shannon, thank you for liking. Much
Can't ask for
appreciated.
anything more. This guy checks
You don't
all
like
the boxes
gravy.
offensively.
Not at all, eh?
Professional, and it doesn't just start
I love
at
gravy.
time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets.
Can't glove it cleanly. But the
Ah, he
throw
still
first
got me.
gets him easily, and
Do you,
that's the
so you
first down.
dislike poutine then? You don't like poutine, I guess, eh?
The catcher.
Because, you know, it's got cheese and gravy.
Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single so
Poutine
far.
is delicious.
Kirk batting 6th in today's lineup, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
Oh man, no luck, eh, with these hits.
Retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Oh, we got lens flare.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chapman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
I remember my nephew when he was a young kid. He didn't like the gravy that his mom made. So when he visited his grandma, my mom, they called it meat sauce, and then he thought it was great.
Siri going back some more, racing back some more. He hits the wall and hangs on.
Oh, they got me.
Down in order go the Blue Jays. But
On your poutine, you get a little gravy? Oh.
Bottom of the inning.
It wouldn't be much of a poutine without gravy, that's for sure.
Culberson goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Pretty key ingredient on poutine, eh?
The wind and the pitch.
What about stew? Do you ever eat stew? The stew has a lot of gravy. That's a pretty key ingredient on stew.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I like stew, especially in the wintertime. It's good. Nice. Get some meat from Costco or something like that, because Costco sells really good stew meat.
Here's a 1-2.
I quite like Costco.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Usually pretty good deals there for. It's the same price for a lot of stuff, but you get better quality and a little better quantity sometimes too.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
A little bit more for anything you buy. Plus, you got the reassurance when you go to Costco. You know, they actually pay their employees for retail. They pay them decently enough that they retain a lot of them. You know, like, go to Walmart, there's pretty good turnover in general. They're, you know, not paid great, you know. Usually a stepping stone or something else. But in Costco, they kind of work up the ladder there.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one misses. Ball 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Chapman throws to first. And
We got him.
Down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Right fielder, number 13, Manuel.
Here's Manuel Margot.
You know, for fast food, a really good gravy is A&W gravy. I don't mind Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy as well.
This is the zone, and that is
although I don't particularly care for the fries that much at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
line to the pitch. And a foul ball.
Ooh, looked like you got hit in the face. I like the fries at Red Robin's. That's good fries.
Next pitch misses.
Big fat steak fries.
1 strike.
And French fries at A&W are pretty decent. Wendy's.
Foul
Can't
ball.
say I'm a
Here's
big
late.
fan of the curly fries at Arby's or something like that. Burger King had alright fries, I think. Popeye's Chicken has okay fries. McDonald's, it's okay, I guess, when you
Swings
feel
and
like having
misses.
some salt.
Struck him out. Rays held in check here. Still down 3-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Brandon Bell. Here comes
Rated.
popped in the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it.
Rosarena.
Throws it in for the out.
Now batting. The center
Hey, Rosarena. Man,
Pretty amazing going way back.
here I used all that conversation up there, and I don't even get responses on a lot of it. If you're chatting in here in the chat, feel free to give me your opinion on which fries you like at places, or gravy, or
And a couple of quick outs.
you know, stew or poutine or whatever. You know, I like hearing about it.
designated hitter. With
Whit
Feel
Merrifield
free to
up the plate.
fill me in as to the details of what's good.
Now we'll
All right, to him, eh?
base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Garlic fries at baseball games are pretty good, but boy, they
They
stink.
lead at 3-0.
3 rows up, you could smell somebody having them. Put a lot of garlic on them. If you like garlic fries, feel free to hit like or something, you know?
Now in Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz now.
the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
All right, here we go.
Berrios back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching
Not very good
well.
sales here.
Adjustment the hitters make this second
You
time
know.
through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff.
You got a lot of empty seats,
Next offering
might
is
say.
in for a strike.
You only get poutine from a food truck?
And a pitch. Popped up.
What kind of poutine do you normally get? Do you just get like the standard poutine, like just the fries and the gravy, and cheese curds, or do you go for
And now it's
like the ones with more ingredients, you know, where they put other stuff on it? There used to be this poutineery in my city where you know, they'd have turkey dinner poutine, so it'd be like, you know, around Thanksgiving or Christmas and stuff, and it'd be like poutine, except they'd have turkey and cranberry sauce and stuffing and all sorts of, it's loaded right up. They also had like other stuff, like, you know, the Montreal poutines with the
And a strike in there.
bunch of stuff in it, you know, like Montreal that kind of smoked beef.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
In all honesty, those loaded poutines,
Out there,
I
and
tell ya,
2 down.
they're worth trying.
Pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
There's a
right now.
poutineery in your area if you're in Canada.
Under Franco.
Went down looking
You know,
on
try
the
one of
road
those too, because they're
Let's
good.
see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's pierogi poutines. I've had a pierogi poutine a couple of times, where they have like the fries and cheese curds and gravy, but they also have pierogies, sour cream, onion and bacon and stuff like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
That poutineery I was talking about, they're gone now. I think they moved away to Calgary or something like that, but they used to feed the homeless too. You know, if some homeless people came by, they'd
Tapped softly to the right side. And foul ball.
they'd give them a free meal, you know.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Because being in a warm area, there's a lot of homeless people.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball still.
Man, what's my pitcher at? It's already at 58 pitches.
I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Bounce to the right. Guerrero. He steps on the bag. Out.
There we go. We got him. We'll have to change the pitcher at probably halfway through the game, 7th inning or something like that, probably.
Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Santiago Espinal.
Let's go, Toronto. Let's go, bunk, 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 bunk.
And a pitch. On the ground to short.
Wow, that's unlucky.
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit.
All right, Bo. Bo, here we go. Where it winds up, no one will know. Oh, crap. Just about got the pitcher.
Through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Astros are seeking trade help at catcher and center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
I could trade him a catcher. Is there anybody good on the Astros?
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Bichette round second on his way to third.
There we go.
He is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
There we go. Stand up to cancer.
Second and third, one gone. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Doo-doo. Oh, swung too late.
It's nothing you want.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Second and third here, one away.
There's a hit.
Field,
is that out of here?
And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across the.
Oh, we got both runners going.
Sometimes all you got to do is
one ran in.
Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
All right, we got a new pitcher to go against.
A new pitcher in the game, Yanni Chirinos.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Oh, let's rack his stats even more, eh?
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
There you go, a ribby.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Hello!
Deep left field and forget it.
Forget about it. It's Gonzos, man.
And they throw a pair on the board.
More Gonzo than Hunter S. Thompson. GG.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So is there anything else good that food truck has, or do they just specialize in poutine?
Up to the plate is
Or is it just something you wander across? Oh crap, that's not going anywhere.
Loud. Whips it to first. Third out. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 7, the Rays nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Jose Siri.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively,
Only when you do go, oh, okay.
Also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Mejia, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Kevin Gausman, I do the most complete games with, it looks like.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Oh, almost got the guy. That would have stung right on his knee.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
So is it a long weekend coming up for you, Stephanie?
Juan Herrera now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
It's Victoria Day, I hear.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
Coming up
1.
Monday.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, we made him swing.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
All right, Kevin.
And a pitch. Out towards left center.
Up to the lights. He's going to catch that.
Under it. And it's caught for the out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Chirinos, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is foul.
That was a good hit, but it was offside.
History of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 2 now. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Got on base. That's good.
Hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle, Lau.
Oh, crap. Double play.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Unlucky.
9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 7, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6th. This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
The designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
All right, who should we put in? Tim was last. Warm up this guy, I guess.
Berrios back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bichette. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
Got
air.
him.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a speed threat, Randy Arozarena.
Hey, Rosarena. Don't forget to like if you haven't liked.
28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hey. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They continue to trail 7-0.
You.
And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And he deals. In the air, right side.
It's too
Margot hauls it in, and there's
too much of an angle there.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ripped towards third.
Right to him.
Slings it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one
That's a
is
good
in
hit.
the air.
Is it out?
Three in position.
Nope.
Puts the squeeze on that one.
Not out.
That will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're still in control. It's 7-0.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him.
Lau at the plate. This splits between April and May there.
See if I can do this inning with this guy and then change for the 8th. Oh, no, he's tired.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jose Barrios. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Anthony Bass on the pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And there's a strike.
I think he's okay.
And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
You are our guest.
Zeno, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
Next pitch is popped up. Chapman makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Rays go
Got him.
2-3, not going their way. It's 7-0. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So a man aboard. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
All right, to him. Crap.
Second, relay to first, double play. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Belt. Swung on, Belt.
It's out of here.
And out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 8-0.
Hey, the Angels are looking for a catcher. I should offer them Kirk. Get Trout or something. I don't know if I really need anybody, though.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the
That's
base.
it for him.
Ryan Thompson comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And that one fouled off. And
That would have been a good one. He would have got his special.
So far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. He swings and fouls one off. Bounce to the right side.
Crap.
Throw to first is in time. That's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Looks like he's wearing like gloves to like do dishes or something. Big yellow gloves.
That's through there for a strike. Siri started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K.
Got him.
You are our guest.
Donald, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
Action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Mejia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In the air, foul off first. Puts
Got him.
For the out.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ivan Herrera.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a pop-up. Espinal moves under it. That is the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still 8-0.
8-0. Merrifield's coming up next.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Whit Merrifield.
The designated hitter, Whit
Thompson, the tall righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Here comes a pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
That was a super duper hit. His sideways pitching is kind of messing me up.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Very early.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Santiago
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
There we go. Finally got a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. This one high in the air to left center. Siri in position. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
You are our guest.
Yeah, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
Left field way back there. And it's gone.
Yeah! Good hit.
George Springer takes him deep. His second home run of the game. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to center.
That's a pretty good hit. I think he's going to catch it, but...
And Guerrero is set down. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-zip. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on The Show Canada. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Charlie Culberson. Bass back to work. Foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rosarena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, crap, eh?
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal moves under it. He's got it. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had
Third
pretty good
baseman,
timing on
number
it.
2.
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Diaz.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yondo from Guardians of the Galaxy.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right. George Springer was the player of the game.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue.
Let's see what the trades are. So I guess their best player is Nolan. We're seeking a center fielder and a right fielder. Well, I don't know. I think we're pretty good for center field. Kevin Kiermaier is center field. Who's our right field? Still here. Holy man. He's only 24. Holy cow, Rodriguez is like 22. I guess he's got an A potential, and this guy has an A potential as well. Julian, thank you for liking the stream. Much appreciated. Yeah, I checked the transition. Yeah, nobody's been traded. I was just curious of what they're looking for. They're looking for center field and right field. And Springer's in right field, and he's been hitting like a maniac. And Kevin Kiermaier has been hitting like a maniac as well. Springer's really good too. He's like A potential. We're all 87. Rodriguez is the guy on Seattle, though. Look at him, 50 million or 10 million salary. Not as much as this guy's salary, though. Look at this. Angels. How much is Trout? He's overall 999. $35 million salary. There. Offered trade. And they think that Trout is worth more than Kirk. What kind of crap is that, eh? Kirk's such a good potential. Mind you, Trout is potential A as well. But Kirk is like way younger. I don't think the computer traded at all, to be honest. I don't think there's been any trades. Trade feedback. Yeah, I don't know. It's blue. You'd think it'd be all right, but I guess 99. What position is SP? Starting pitcher? Yeah, I guess that means it's pretty even, eh? Judge is a bit slumpy. Guy has a star. Although I don't feel I'm missing out on the wings though. For the fielders, and my team is 49-0, so on-field performance can increase revenue. I guess I got that down, eh? Or put sponsors on. Who knew we could do that? They did get him from Oakland at some point. I traded with the Nationals. What, back in when? Pittsburgh? I think they got a lot of these guys through free agency, eh? Can you just view trades? This is the trades. Look, Tony Kemp right there. He was traded from Oakland. I don't have any trades here. Goes all the way back in their history to 2013. Computer's not trading anybody. Can't say see who Oakland got. Alexa, what did the Blue Jays trade for Kemp to Oakland? Alexa, stop. Alexa, what did the Blue Jays trade Kemp for with Oakland? Alexa, stop. It keeps talking about Encarnacion. I don't remember where I was now. Transactions. Tony Kemp plays for the A's? Not in my game, I don't think. Let's go the opposite way here so we're not so far back. Just Blue Jays. I can't go backwards. It says on 5/14 they acquired Tony Kemp from the Athletics for Hayden Junger and Tanner Morris. Most of the other ones look like they're got them for prospects. I think I didn't trade for them, but maybe the computer did. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He doesn't get in the lineup unless they knock a lot of people out. Guess we're using this guy now. No substitutions. So is in real life, does Tony Kemp play for the A's now?
It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Alexa, what team does Tony Kemp play for now?
Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Drew Rasmussen.
Alexa, when did Tony Kemp get traded in
this guy's been
baseball?
A little stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's a high chopper. Diaz. One out in the top of the first.
My computer, GM acquired him, you think? Well, good thing they didn't trade away anybody good.
On 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that one hit to first. And that hits off the base. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with
there we go.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Well, Bichette up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And
oh,
is fouled off.
What a rip. I know you're winning. They won't trade key player, more like get better players for prospects. Hit the roof. He played for the Astros prior to playing for Oakland and is still with Oakland. Oh, okay.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
He's gonna be playing for Las Vegas soon.
George Springer to step to the plate, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in.
Oh,
foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lowe has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Great players for prospects, though.
And now the Rays will get their first opportunity.
Figure that's what they normally do.
This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show, Canada. Back here at Tropicana.
I don't think Las Vegas even wants Oakland A's.
You don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up.
The management group seems to be messing around pretty good.
Off of this guy, so look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hit.
I have the tutorial on, so I don't forget how to play it.
Hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
And then it also pauses it when I get a perfect hit, so people can vote if they think it's going out or not.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Struck him.
Got him.
Gassed it right by him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just
I could actually use another pitcher.
all that speed over on the base pass.
And although my pitchers are all doing really well, but
and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's
see, look, they're doing pretty good. I should get Bieber. Bieber would be good, eh?
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Jansen on to first. And 2 quick outs.
Always takes me a minute to figure out what's going on there.
You can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning. Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
We love cookies. He is for cookie. It's good enough for me.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty empty considering my team is 49-0. You think there'd be more Blue Jays fans making the trip?
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Maybe it's like that in Florida hockey, you know, where they're stopping Toronto fans from buying tickets.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side, Merrifield. Jump throw. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
So what we needed was a jump throw.
Nothing doing for Tampa. We played an inning, no score.
Nobody's voted for knuckleball, eh? What's your vote for, Julian?
Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays.
Discuss that in chat. We believe Oakland and the manager are being reasonable. Oakland wants value for their land. The manager wants help with cost. I asked and they said do similar to Coyotes and find alternative until Oakland can find common ground. Oakland and the manager Oakland wants value for their land. Manager wants help with cost. I asked, and they said do similar to Coyotes. Find alternatives, but they've bought the Oakland, the A's organization bought land in Vegas, and they wanted to get $500 million from the government, basically, and for Las Vegas, and
pulls that one foul.
At the same time, the owners of the Rio offered them land for $1. So, you know, it saved taxpayers an enormous amount of money. All right, do you think that one's going to be a home run? Yes or no? It's Guerrero Jr. batting it. Yes, if you think it's going to be a home run. No, if you think it's going to stay in the inside. I'll give 10 seconds to vote. Yes or no. 10, 9, 8, 7. Stephanie thinks it'll be out. 6, 5. Oh, Julian thinks it's going to be a home run. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see.
Here's a swing and a drive left.
He's not even running. He knows it's out of there. I wonder how often they do that strutting stuff like that, where they assume it's out and then it doesn't go out.
150th career homer. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
He just cracked it, eh?
The pitch absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Had the day off yesterday.
So Las Vegasans are mad because the Oakland A's are trying to take them for a ride. It feels like for them, I think. They'd probably be more supportive of paying $500 million if it was an expansion team.
0-2 now. That's towards center. Lowe has it sized up. He makes the grab. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats.
Look at that one fan, eh? But nuts.
That one.
That's a home run potentially.
That's back. And it's off the batter's eye. Brandon Belt goes deep.
There we go.
4th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Just foul.
And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Is that Kemp guy any good? I don't really know anything about him, to be honest.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
He's one of the best players.
Coming off the bat, man.
They don't even play him on my team.
The outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Wonder if I could have went for third there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Right now, third in the American League in RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Franco relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
There, we got him third at least.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 3. And in at second with an RBI double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Doubled in his first AB. Hit hard. That gets through. Merrifield around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
There we go. We got another one.
No time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kiermaier on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 0-1. That one ripped.
There we go. I guess it didn't really need to steal a base.
And out of here. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 6-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Drew Rasmussen departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Now on the mound for the Rays, Zach Eflin. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Zach Eflin.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is George Springer. Oh, great stop.
Oh, crap.
And they get the out. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 6, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
They don't react much for being hit in the crotch like that.
Now the 0-1.
I think he'd grunt or something.
And a swing and a miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Makes the catch for the out. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Here's Wander Franco. And a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Nico Holsizer. Put that 6.
All right, we get Holsizer.
The league average usually in the low 400s. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Rays held in check here. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman.
Eflin, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ripped to short. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
What a bummer, eh?
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Lau sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
For the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Brandon Bell. The solo homer his first time.
Oh, that's not going to be much.
Lau tosses to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it though 6-0.
The popcorn physics.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Josh Lowe. And a pitch. There's the strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Tap softly 3rd base side. A swinging bunt. And a quick out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher, Ivan.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball.
Got him.
Gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing
danger
as a hitter,
zone.
but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
You guys see that Archer next season here is in the last season? 14 or whatever it is.
2 outs. And it's even up. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 2-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Chapman. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Low. Makes the catch.
Right to him.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Flied out his first time. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Line drive. Margot.
Oh.
On that one, out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. Merrifield, the runner at first with 2 gone. Crushed to right.
There we go. He got his 100.
Out of here. Home run.
Nice.
He sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Siggy, that's
100th of his career.
100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now, Bo Bichette.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, and here is Randy Arozarena.
the left fielder.
Hey, Rosarena.
This ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Margot.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Yandy Diaz now. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. To second, and he's safe.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits.
Ah, crap.
We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He popped out his first time. Inside move.
He doesn't have a very high steal count.
Dives back in safely. And that's in there for strike 1. Diaz on at second with 2 down. That's in there. 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. The Rays strand just the 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Swing for the stars.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners
They
on
could
base.
pay them $1 million, eh?
Things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control.
Hold the world ransom for
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
$1 million.
Ah, double play.
To Franco for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Don't you think we should maybe ask for more than $1 million?
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. That one ripped.
There's a good hit.
Center field. Low. Going back. Back some more. Back some more. And that is gone.
Out of there.
Hits one out. His 23rd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby.
Oilers got eliminated. Now it's official. All the Canadian teams are eliminated. Yeah.
As soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate.
That would have been funny if it would have been an all-Canadian final.
Yanni Chirinos will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And next is the designated.
You know, Gary Bettman wouldn't like that.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
That would have been sweet.
In the air to left center. Lowe has it sized up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer.
Who do you think's going to win then?
Nothing. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wander Franco.
Shortstop,
Ryu back to work. Fly ball down the line. Springer there makes the catch. Franco gone on the play. And there's 1 down.
Canes and Knights. I don't think that sounds like a very interesting final, to be honest.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 0-1. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, left field. Varsho after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Josh
Dallas
Lowe.
isn't complete like the Knights, and you don't see Dallas winning. It's too bad they're not playing quick properly. Seems like kind of a waste. It's kind of a backup goalie, more or less. 3rd string.
He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. All set for the
Canes
top
been mopping
6.
everybody.
Now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches.
I don't know.
26 years old, and
Those
he's
2
one of the
teams are the most
baseball
uninteresting teams.
in Wisconsin. And there's a rocket into the outfield. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely.
And an expansion team in the first, as young as Vegas is, kind of seems really early to be winning Stanley Cups.
It goes just foul. Chirinos, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
That's not good.
Ball to right
It's
center.
that.
One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one the other way.
Oh, he caught that one.
Arena calls it in, and there's 2 away.
And the Kraken would have won.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The Kraken are out now.
Center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Jays 9, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Curveball over for a called strike.
Well,
Hey.
these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The underhand flip out on the underhand toss.
Almost accidentally tackled the guy.
Charlie Culberson.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
On the ground right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Hey, Rosarena.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll
Thought I was gonna be the catcher for a second there.
Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And they're down 9-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's George Springer to start it off. Chirinos back to work. And
That sounded pretty solid.
Deep center field. That one hops against the fence. Springer into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Drilled
Oh, there we go.
way back there, and that is gone. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
11-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Smash to the left side. Sends it across
Right to him.
first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
I tell ya.
Brandon Belt.
So now the DH spot, Brandon Bell.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Matt Chapman. Liner snagged it first.
Ah, right to him. Bummer. What a bummer, man.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this
What a drag.
run homer. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
One stretch, 2 stretches, 3 stretches. You're
Back,
out.
set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Manuel Margot. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So Margot is aboard.
now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So, man aboard, digging in, Yandy Diaz. Ryu checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, and 1 now. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Margot gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2
Oh, crap.
and he hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Got 2 guys on base now.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never.
You're H. Well, hello, H.
And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
No outs, runners at first and second. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
There we go. We got one of them down.
It's tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Franco in the box again, takes a strike. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely, or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
There we go. He's stranded too.
100 on the year. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail in this one 11-0.
Hot dog eating contest.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at first, Kevin Kiermaier. Next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Merrifield on the move. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And the right-hander deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Margot makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now Bo Bichette.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 12-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Runner on at first with one gone. George Springer digs in now. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down.
Ah, crap.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, I swung way early there.
He went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, we
Too
can
late
see him
that time.
slump a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
There's the solid hit.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in. This one.
Oh, boy.
They add on more. Gone. That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 15-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Hammered, base hit.
There we go, base hit.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Slice to right. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Bell around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And a ground ball to first.
Oh, there we go.
And a run in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base.
I thought they were going to catch that.
2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jalen Beeks. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So up next, Whit Merrifield. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Ah.
All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 16-0. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. That one drifts inside. Ryu still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Got him swinging. Snuck the
I don't think my
fastball.
guy's ready yet. I just started warming him up.
Two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. The pitch. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Good job to fight that one off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. In the dirt. Jansen fields, fires to first. Herrera beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the
Pretty
challenge
close.
here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. 2 outs, nobody on. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Charlie Culberson. That's in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a slow roller. Guerrero the toss to first, and that is the inning. Rays held in check here. Still 16-0. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
And it may be a long shot.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. Lau sends it to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping
Got on
it in the
base.
gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first with one gone. George Springer will hit next. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Lowe has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man at first, and next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Arozarena raging back towards the wall. To the warning track.
He got me.
Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Now to the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Romano. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Now, Randy Arozarena.
For the Rays, the left fielder.
Romano in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. 1-2 to Margot. Hacks and misses. It's a strike.
Got him. Finally.
There's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Now here is Yandy Diaz. And there's the strike. And a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Chapman. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 4 games of this 4-game set.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how.
That's like win 50, I think.
So long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Well, at least it was close, eh? Looks like I'm doing good. 50-0.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
Like a world record. Well, I'm going to bed. Got to work tomorrow. We'll be going against Tampa and Minnesota next time I play this game. Thank you for whatever role you played today. No shares today, unfortunately, but lots of likes and poll entries, so that's good. Most recent chatters: Stephanie, Fire Devil, Julian, John. If you want to check out my YouTube, link is in the video description. See the New Orleans stuff still is the last couple days of it. And you can go back further and check out clips in Las Vegas and past streams as well. If you're wondering about the poll, fastball is about 1 here, 50% of the vote. Everything else got 17% of the vote. There you go. That's kind of interesting, eh? Anyway, have a good night. Thanks again for being here. Ta-ta for now.